allowance because we're a little boy? Oh, it's literally right there. Way more intense than I was expecting it to be. What the heck? Hello, welcome back to Blueprints. We're starting day 8, and we now have 2 permanent upgrades. We have the apple orchard, and we have the west grounds. So, feeling good about some permanent upgrades, but this is still a puzzle roguelike, and so we are still very much at the mercy of the roguelike aspect of the puzzle. I actually want to run right out and check out that new room that we can just access because, yes, the gate is still open, because it seems like it has special room types that are accessible from here. Last time we found the hovel. Ooh, shrine, schoolhouse, tool shed. Yeah, these are like special outside rooms. Classrooms, tool shed, shrine. These all sound amazing. We don't have anything to make an offering for. This is literally the first place we've checked out. I want to see what the special items are. Oh, a shovel. Yes. And that wrench looks very pretty. An adjustable gear wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. So whenever we draft a mechanical floor plan, we can make it more or less likely that we get it. Okay. Great. I'm very happy to have gotten the shovel. I was really hoping there would be a shovel in the tool shed. That feels like a very intuitive place for a shovel to be. And we learned about a new item type. So last time we went up this path, okay, there was a bridge here because we connected it to the garage. Well, we have not done that yet, so there's nothing to access. So we're starting out with 2 items. Feels pretty good. And the shovel will help us with green rooms. And we can head back to the main entrance hall and pop off over here. Okay. Yep. Let's just start by getting some gems. What do we have? You are in the parlor. Yes, thank you. That is true. The blue box is true. That is true, which means you're lying. This box is empty, which means it's full. So, oh, an apple. Yum, yum, yum. Nice. So you're lying. You are full. We get our 2 gems. And we make a note of the sketches. Parlor. Pray. A. A is the letter difference. And we keep going. Drawing room workshop. Ooh, a workshop. That's new. And we have the mechanical thingamajig active from the tool shed. Whoa. Whoa, cool. I mean, that feels pretty cool. Oh, oh. Do we want it to be standard or commonplace? Commonplace. Yeah. Right? Combine inventory to create new items. I think we only have one thing. We've never even seen this before. I guess standard. Nah, commonplace. It feels like we should be maximizing the appearance of these unusual rooms. Whoa, saw? Oh. A battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Have we seen a battery-powered contraption? I don't think so, but still, that's cool. So now we have a gear, shovel, and a battery pack. Oh, another one of these. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. So we are assembling a full song. We previously had number 5. Wonderful. So I'm gonna take a pause and write this down. Okay, written down. So last time we found sheet number 5, and the bolded word was the word sheets, I believe. And it said, trees found inside will never shade. Oh, my handwriting is bad. The gem that shine in night and rain, the clue you hold cannot be paid. Within gems nor coin, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. And then this one, the stones cut by hand, letters wrought. Interesting that they're talking about letters. It's definitely pointing to the bolded words on these sheet music. I do wonder if there's a connection to the letters in the pictures. Note is read, the letter is not. Oh, okay, also the note as in the note, the musical note? Oh, ha ha ha, okay, okay. That's great. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay, that sounds like the letters that we're recording in the picture language puzzle. Those should actually be musical notes. And just kick back. Okay. Okay, I feel like most, but not all, of the letters from the picture puzzles have been notes on a keyboard. Yeah, I'm looking back and I'm seeing a lot of E's and A's and G's. But it's not perfect. There have been some like T's and H's. So we might have the letters wrought part of it, though stones cut by hands. I guess there is an I right there. These are definitely part of the same puzzle, though. So those are the stones cut by hand. The letters wrought. Wrought makes it sound like it's like wrought iron, so like a metal, but it could still be the pictures. To spell our secrets carved from thoughts. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. That could mean that we ignore the letters that are carved in stone, like I, which would work with the theory that it's the musical notes. I'm curious to find more and see what the other bold words are. And we still can't take that with us. Okay, that's an I. It's a stone I. So we need to keep our eye out for more carvings in stone. A wrench? Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Actually, maybe not right now. I really want to keep the shovel. I don't want to mess with that. I want to find dig spots. The true box does not always contain the prize. Yes. That's been our experience, yes. Okay, stare and star, and this is the workshop? Workshop, stair and star, the difference is I. That's interesting too, because there's an I carved right here. Okay, what I'd love to do is find more items. I just don't want to lose the shovel. Ugh. And we can't combine the gear. Okay. Provides juice to contraptions made in the workshop. Well, we will definitely come back here. Hopefully with more items. Security, den, spare room. Oh, gear. Okay. Yeah. I feel like we want to find security a lot because it's, we can shut off, we can place orders, and we can shut off the keycard access. Still the same notes? Yeah, okay. So tier. Security has tier and tie, so that's an R, which is not a musical note. Okay, now we just do our usual business of shutting down the keycard system to the best of our abilities. Security level is low, and offline mode is unlocked. Okay. View estate inventory. Broken lever. There's a broken lever somewhere? Oh, it's literally right there. Hey, hey. Awesome. We've only ever seen one of those places to put a broken lever. But I should really be keeping my eyes peeled for those spots. Be very sad to miss one, especially holding a lever. Okay. We'll go into the network, we'll place our order for something to buy. Staff services, special orders. I'm curious what the metal detector does. Okay. We'll do a quick peek for places to put the lever. Looks like a no. So we continue. Ooh, commissary. Can we finally buy? What do you have? Okay, awesome. So we just need 8 coins, and we have none right now. I'm writing down our letter. Road, rod is A, which is a musical note. Any place to put our lever? Nope. We keep going. We can't go to the drawing room anymore. We can do storeroom or pantry. Let's do pantry. We keep ourselves open and we get a little bit of moolah to maybe buy something. A banana. Little bit of cash. And bridge and ride, which is a G. Ah, it's a musical note. Cool. We cannot go to the observatory. Very sad. Do we want extra steps or a storeroom? Let's do a storeroom. We would love another gem. We would love more money. And we would love a key. One coin. Gem. Bat. Bath. H. In the storeroom. Okay. Okay. No place for a lever. Out we go. And now we need to go either... Yep, let's go out the other security door. Ooh, the lab again. Yeah. Let's get the lab and we can make it more common. I don't know if this just means we'll be flooding the freaking house with rooms that will eventually not be useful, but it feels important now. Okay. That's right. We have this. And we can run an experiment, which is very cool. We still don't know. We need a magnifying glass for this. Urgh. Ooh, that's weird. And there's a puzzle here with the periodic table. But in order for the I'm glitching up there. In order for the periodic table puzzle to activate, it seems that we need to get power to this room. Oh, yes. Row and... Where's the other one? Row and crow. It's a C. Lab is a C. Musical note. Yeah, this looks like the same puzzle, but we do need power piped in from the boiler room, so we'll leave that alone for now. Yeah, and we will run an experiment, research log. Yeah, we did do that. Today's, yes. Experiment setup. Let's see, our options are: whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, spread dirt on the driveway, add a small chest to the entrance hall, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Interesting. Spread dirt on the driveway sounded really good to me. But permanent upgrades are very nice. So I think what I'd like to do, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, and permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. And then ideally we find a utility room and we shut off that system. And then we go back and we turn the keycard system to security alert to like high. So that should populate more security doors, but security doors that are unlocked. Does that work? Yeah. Okay. This will be great, assuming we find a utility room to shut off the security system or a key card. Okay. We're trying to set ourselves up for success in later runs, because that's what it's about in a roguelike. Do we want to... I don't think we actually need to log into the system today. And because we can't do anything with this puzzle yet, we will keep moving. We can't afford to go to the garage. Okay. We'll do dark room because that will open us up, and I know we won't be able to see rooms in there, so that's not helpful. But what I'm hoping will happen is we'll go back to the entrance hall, and maybe we'll get a utility room. Workshop. Workshop, parlor. Okay. Come on. Okay, so no. We either get more steps or we... Yeah, let's get more steps. Ooh, and a key? Not bad. Thank you, bedroom. Okay, pine and pin. So that's... And this is guest bedroom, yeah. Pine and pin, that's E. It's a note. We have read this before. I'm wondering if there's any additional information since we've now been to the billiard room. Mathematical puzzles. Yeah. Got it. Okay, so that did not help us utility room wise, but we have more steps and we're gonna go to the dark room and hope that we get lucky. Ugh. Okay, dark room, come on. Something that needs a gem requirement, so that narrows it down for us. Let's do the middle one. What do we get? A hallway, okay. Very neutral. Cot and a coat. Hallway, cot, coat, A. And nothing else here. Oh, we can get our compass. It feels a little... Huh, okay. Oh, interesting. We could theoretically check the broken lever? Is it more valuable to check a broken lever or to keep the compass as the one? I think we want to check the broken lever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hope that pays off. And now we have more of a chance to go north, which we only have one open doorway, so it has to work. Ah, dark. Oh, yeah, and we don't actually know. This could be it. Oh, thank you. No. Well, it's pointing north. That's good. What is pointing? It's locked. How about you? Also locked. Okay. We'll use a key here. And... nuts. We cannot keep going north because we don't have the gems. Has to be a closet. I see a die and a gem. I do want the gem. And the die, I guess. Okay. And we have... Oh, a rain cloud and corn. Is that corn? No, that's wheat. This is a new pairing. So that's wheat, corn, rain, cloud, storm. almost thought wheat and heat, but that's hail? Crop? Wheat, corn, crop, rain, cloud, storm, hail. Bale? No. Hay? No. What else are you? Okay. I'll think on that. Okay. And hopefully we can keep going. Ooh, okay. Excellent. The courtyard will keep us open and we can afford it. And we have a shovel. So if there's a... Oh no. This theoretically would be great, but we didn't find the utility room. What do we get? A silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Does that mean it's consumable? Interesting. Okay. So we... Oh boy. Come on. Ooh. Okay, the den lets us keep going and gives us a gem. This blocks us. Rumpus Room we can't go to, but boy, it would be nice to. Oh. Okay, it has to be the den. Pick up our gem. And look at our... Interesting. That's the coast. And tag 10. Dog tag. It's the sea. Tag 10. Coast and cost. It's not really cost though. It's a necklace. It's too long. Left could be view. Gosh, another one we have to think on. Anything else? Can't pick up the candle. Okay. Go east. Excellent, okay. Okay, great. We can do this and we can shut off. I feel like we've been okay finding it actually. But so let's keep it standard because it's useful. It's very useful. But it's very useful actually. Just turn it all to commonplace. No, we'll keep standard, it's fine. We've never not found it when we needed it, I think. Keycard system off. Dark room and garage on. Still don't know what this means. Okay, excellent. Now we can start rolling. We're gonna go back to the lab. Nope. Back to security. And we're gonna make security doors more common. And we can also go through the courtyard now. Yeah. Because that door is now open. Yeah, let's go. Ah. Okay. Oh, I'm getting turned around. Dark room. Security. Lab security. Lab security. Great. Yes, please provide a lot of doors. Now we go back. Yeah, back through lab, dark room, chapel, courtyard. Lab, dark room, chapel, courtyard. Yes, we can go through you. Through any other... We could theoretically go through the den. But let's do this. And trigger our thingamajig. The Rumpus Room. We can afford it now. Ooh, exciting. Your allowance has been raised. Experiment successful. Allowance because we're a little boy? I guess in our granduncle's eyes were a little boy. Okay, Rumpus Room has a bishop. Whoa, hello? Insert coin. Let's look around first. An old-timey straw hat band or like a barbershop style hat. Backgammon, checkers. That's fun. We probably spent a lot of time here as a kid visiting Uncle Sinclair. More diamonds. There were diamonds in the commissary near that game. Wait, why did it say +8? Does that mean there are 8 coins somewhere around here? Oh, that's cute. I'd love to put some music on. Will you give me money if I give you money first? We're gonna do it. Here you go. Whoa. Dude.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the Great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The
Jesus.
image is becoming clear.
Whoa.
I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the Great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That was way more intense than I was expecting it to be. What the hell, Great Alzara? The glowing eyes? That's wild. Okay, I wrote down everything the Great Alzara said. Mentioned us standing on white sand. Mentioned a black cat tied to a red flag that was not blowing in the wind. And a door with a rogue moon. And the rogue moon symbol looked a lot like the necklace that presumably Clara had. Also told us that we would not find what we were looking for, which is rude, but truthfully felt more like maybe what we're looking for isn't what we think it is. Not necessarily that we'd fail, but that the rules of success are maybe different than what we think they are. Yeah. Cool. And we got way more than what I bargained for. I thought he was going to give us money, and that instead he gave us lore and prophecy. But I still do want the money. Okay. We'll write down that there is, let's see, tiger and tear, so that's a G. And let's keep poking around. Oh, it's right here. Wow. So that is exactly enough to go buy a sledgehammer, but we would have to go through the chapel, which will take the money from us. So we actually need one more. Let's keep going. Ooh, that's a fun door. Yeah. There's a fish on the wall. What does it say? Ah, doesn't say anything. Oh, it kind of looks like the fish from the aquarium. Poor fish. Just living its life. Oh. Wait, so, okay, we can use special keys, but does it consume it? What does it do again? Will lead to a room with many doors. I mean, that would be nice. But let's go out the den first because... Yeah. Because if we do want to use our silver key... Oh, we don't even need to. Cool. Bedroom, boudoir. We've been to the boudoir. We don't know what to do with the safe. Unless... Ooh. I'd like to check to see how many numbers, if the safe reveals how many numbers are required to open it. It really doesn't. But let's just try the number that we found in the hovel, which was 45292. Enter. Okay, that's a no. Okay, what I'm gonna try, I'm gonna assume that the operators from the colors in the billiard room dart game, so blue, pink, purple, and yellow, are applied to the sequence of 45292. So 4 and 5 are added to be 9. Pink was a multiplier, that's 18. Purple, we don't actually know, but I think it's division, which would give us 2. And then yellow was, wait, 0. Wait. 4 plus 5 is 9. Times 2 is 18. Divided by 9 is 2. Minus 2 is 0. What? No way it's 0. Okay. Well, I wonder if we had our magnifying glass, there would be like fingerprints we could see. Or something in the picture of it that we could magnify. Okay. Boudoir. It's a clock and a tie, but probably time and tie. So M. Good to get a second look at the boudoir. But it looks like no further secrets. Okay, so we'll use our special key. We'll see if it gets used up. Whoa! We cannot go to the drawing room. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. I don't know if we would want to do that, but it's a new room and we don't necessarily want to lose steps. So, I mean, the Chamber of Mirrors sounds really cool. Oh, it's a dead end though. No. This is useless because we can't draft anything else. Okay, we'll go to the gym. -2 for playing basketball. Nice. Oh, Hoople Sports. Hoople Sports. I'll write it down. Weird product placement. Let's see, a pint and paint. We're getting a lot of new picture pairings this run. Pint, paint, A. Cool. Yeah, we'll go through this room because we can. Let's see. We can only go to the bedroom. Our allowance has been raised. Amazing. So theoretically, we should be starting with 2 coins from now on, which is very, very cool. Flan and fan. And this is the regular bedroom. Flan and fan. That's an L. Yeah, see, she has the moon necklace, just like in the vision from Alzara. Still looks like a 10 to me up there. I wonder if... would she hide the code to her safe in here? 5... 10... Let's keep going. Feeling kind of vulnerable because we don't... oh, the office would be really nice because we don't have any keys or gems left. So we... let's do the hallway. Okay. The sound is a little ominous. Oh, red flowers instead of blue. Crown and crow. So N. Is this the same one we've seen? Yeah, okay. It is. So we have 2 ways to go. Let's go north and maybe we... Oh, it's locked. Oh. Not that we could get in anyway, because we would need a place to put the broken... Oh, everything's locked. Yeah, okay. Because we would need a place to put the broken lever that we put into coat check. Where is coat check? Down here. Okay. Shoot, but all we can do is go to the gym. So our ways forward are we need 1 more coin to make it through the damn chapel. The Rumpus Room. We can go through the Rumpus Room. Go through the gym. Okay. Let's see if the gym will let us progress. No. Okay. That actually makes sense. That would have been surprising if it let us go there. So we're too low on resources to do to progress to rank 9. So we'll go back to the Rumpus Room and hope we can get through there. Chapel. Oh no, was it locked too? Oh, it was. Shoot! Ah, oh, shoot! Okay. So the only thing we can do is go back to the commissary and try to buy something. But we cannot actually... We're so close. Well, maybe we can buy a key. Lab, hallway. Corridor leads to the coat check. Okay. Well, we want to do lab, security, commissary. Lab, security, commissary. Just taking a peek. Okay, what can we buy? The only thing we can buy is a magnifying glass. Wow. Let's back away and look at our map. Okay, let's buy the magnifying glass and then look at the thing that's going on. There was some tiny stuff written down in the laboratory. Here we go. Cooler is unaffected. There's a complete thaw, but the cooler is unaffected. So the freezer and the cooler are different. Okay. Okay. And now, hell yeah, there we go. Allowance. Now we're probably stuck, but let's go to the workshop and see if we can experiment and make some new stuff. Security. Workshop. Okay. I don't know. Let's combine the compass plus the battery. Electromagnet? What does that mean? Is it trying to tell us? Oh, it does tell us, but we don't know what it is. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay. Compass plus shovel gives us a dowsing rod. We actually have a lot of items. What's a dowsing rod? It looks a little bit like a metal detector, but that's already a thing. Compass plus battery pack equals electromagnet. And then the shovel plus the battery pack needs one more thing, and we don't know what it is. Ooh. So we're basically choosing between a dowsing rod and, nope, a dowsing rod and an electromagnet. Let's do the electromagnet, especially because I want to see what the battery pack does. And maybe we can find more coins? Okay, a functional powered electromagnet. You are more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect coins and keys when entering a room. Okay, so not actually super helpful for us right now. But now we know. Now we know. Yeah, I think I'd rather... Yeah, I think I'm actually okay with leaving the coat check still has our broken lever, and I think I'm good with that. Yeah. Okay. Workshop's pretty cool. That's right, in this. Okay. We have officially blocked ourselves from progressing. So let us call it a day. But tomorrow we will start with 2 coins. Forever, we will now start with 2 coins. Mount Holly mid-sized villa. Total rooms reached 23. Rank reached 8. 8 is the closest we've been, I think. Yeah. 70 steps taken, 6 items found, 4 new rooms. Pretty good. All right, we're gonna call it a day for realsies here and come back fresh. Thank you for joining me.